Hello, all cinephile Mike, your friendly neighborhood cinephile is here, and it is day 21 of And the Oscar Goes To, my series of short videos on who I believe will win, and in some cases, who I think should win the big prize come Oscar night, which is only a few nights away. It's this coming Sunday. Aren't you excited? We are wrapping things up, and today we are talking about the best animated feature. And the nominees are The Boy and the Heron, Hayao Miyazaki and Toshio Suzuki. Elemental, Peter Sohn and Denise Ream. Nimona, Nick Bruno, Troy Quane, Karen Ryan, and Julie Zackary. Robot Dreams, Pablo Berger, Ibon Cormenzana, Ignasi Estapé, and Sandra Tapia Díaz. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Kemp Powers, Justin K. Thompson, Phil Lord, Christopher Miller, and Amy Pascal. As we do, let's go into these one at a time. First up, in The Boy and the Heron, we are presented with a fantastical family tale about young Mahito who must come to terms with the death of his mother during the Pacific War and learning how to accept his father's new wife, his aunt. Angry at the situation, he follows an anthropomorphized heron into a dream world that is like a limbo between dead and alive as he goes on a journey of self-discovery. In Elemental, we meet Ember and Wade, literally fire and water. In a Romeo and Juliet inspired love story, we meet our two star-crossed lovers as they come to terms with who they are going to be as individuals and how this will allow them to become what their families hope for them to become, and what this can mean for them as a pair to try to prove to people that water and fire can truly coexist. And in Nimona, set in a mashup of a futuristic technological society that looks like the Middle Ages, the knights set out to protect their city from evil. But one such knight, through a series of events, has to become an outsider. While in hiding, they will partner with a shape-shifting teenager who proves to be more than meets the eye, in order to prove his innocence and get back to his rightful place where he feels he belongs. In Robot Dreams, set in the East Village of New York City in the 1980s, we see the unique bond formed between a lonely dog and the robot he buys to be his friend. As challenges abound in their relationship, film also becomes a form of study of the 5 stages of grief, as both dog and robot have to learn how to deal with loss and moving forward. And finally, in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, we continue the story of Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy as they join forces again to save the multiverse as it is fracturing. Themes of friendship, love, and acceptance abound as these two join a variety of other Spider-Men, women, and interesting variants on this task as a villain from Miles' past threatens to undo the universe. Now, where do I fall? This one is hard, but as for who I feel should win, based on the 5 given its animation style, the visuals, the themes, and the voice acting, my vote would more than likely be going for Nimona. This would be my one for the prize. Very excellent film. However, I do not believe this is the one that will win, should win, but will not win, based on the love that it has received. And this is really a toss-up based on the way awards have going. It's a toss-up between The Boy and the Heron and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Both are very good and carry previous awards clout, but I feel when that award opens, the one that has a slight pull ahead, we are going to see Spider-Man repeat the victory from the first one. So, do you agree with me? Let me know in those comments. We only have 2 more days to go. Tomorrow I will wrap up. Tomorrow we have Best International Feature, and then it's the big one. But until then, this is Cinephile Mike saying take a break and watch something new.